A sower went out to sow. That's how Jesus begins one of his parables. A parable of faith, a parable of lavish generosity, a parable for our day, because as seeds are sown, so is hope for the future. So imagine with me what might happen across Western North Dakota if we choose to sow, lavishly sow, seeds of faith. You are invited to become involved in sowing seeds for future ministry in the Western North Dakota Synod through our Mission Trust Fund. This fund was set up a couple of years ago with a goal of providing seed money for creative ministries. Gifts to the Mission Trust Fund will be invested in perpetuity. Gains on those investments will be used to provide grants to support ministry in Christ's name. So what imaginative, gospel-centered ministry might we dream up together? How about funding a couple of chaplains to be working in the oil field? Or what would it look like if we established a worshiping community aimed at young people who aren't connected to any church, but are asking deep questions of faith? What about an after-school program or a sawdust ministry to help with home upkeep for the elderly or the disadvantaged? The only limits are our imaginations and our willingness to listen closely to where God is calling us to ministry. I invite you to be generous. The gifts that you give to this Seeds of Faith campaign today will support ministry for generations to come. A sower went out to sow. Now that's an incredible act of faith.